Yeah, if you consider in Coast Trust situation, Coast Trust is working in, I say it, quote unquote, ground zero area. It means you know that in view of the climate change impact, this will be first impacted in the Bangladeshi coastal area. And we are working in the coastal area, small islands. And we have tested with this CHS process, and also we have been implementing the HAP standard 2010, and we are 2 times certified. So for us, this is a process of political empowerment to the communities who are affected very much. So they have something to say in the development activism, development decisions. So it is the evaluation of our power, development activities power to the right holders, giving empowerment, political power to the humanitarian victims in the front line of climate change area, which is very much needed for disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation in future, especially in the frontline area of climate change impact. There is a single important message to all the humanitarian actors. This is not only the civil society, also the state also, because state and government is the biggest representation of the peoples. It is not only the civil society spending money on the humanitarian actors, humanitarian actions. This is also the government actions. Their government also is spending money there. So this is giving message that if we believe in a democratization of development, if we believe in the empowerment of the affected people, we have to give voice, we have to create a space for the humanitarian victims, affected people in the decision making of the humanitarian activism. This is number one. Number two challenge is that to convince the government, this CHS people, that people in aid sphere project and humanitarian they have to really engage with some of the global discourse. Number one, the post-2015 agenda. Number two, that is the WHS process. If the accountability will be there, if the CHS is there, then our governments of the southern countries will come up to integrate this accountability process in their actions. So these are the second challenge. Third challenge is that now the CHS is a bit flexible. There is a scope of integrating in the local context, but there are some issues which has universalities. So in future, this local context cannot be excuse to the implementation of universality of the accountability.